Howdy, howdy, YouTubers. This is my second YouTube of the day. I've been busy bee. I've changed how my office is set up because, first of all, let me introduce you to Naga. This is the retired mascot of PyCon Circuit back when we had stuffed animal mascots. Python's answer to the Pearl Camel, perhaps. They met at OSCON, would hang out. I've introduced Naga before. Retired mascot. It just lives around here. It used to have its own bag and everything. And it's nestling there with a Flextegrity tetrahedron on that chair. This is the foreground. Then here's my desk, which I didn't quite get the dust off that boom speaker down at the bottom. And I've also, since this shot, switched the order of the two Mac laptops. Otherwise, things are looking kind of like this now because in my new job, I'm supposed to teach where I have what are called breakout sessions in Zoom, and there's more to it than I'm used to. This is what I'm teaching, and this is what it looks like before you log in. And then these are other pictures from around, just to give you the flavor. That's from Benin in West Africa, brought to me by my friend Matt, who went there to visit his brother who was in the Peace Corps there long ago. So what I would like to catch you up on is that where we're at in this curriculum is we're sitting on a genius curriculum invented by a Medal of Freedom winner, Buckminster Fuller, and his legacy, he's been smeared a lot now since he died, and he knew that was coming, and he wrote a book, or he scheduled an interview with Patricia Ravasio in Chicago, who wrote a whole book on that interview, really, and how he saw what was coming in terms of his obscurity was imminent, because he had written a book that was considered too subversive for words in the newspaper, and so we've lived in like 20 years of thraldom as our living standards decrease, with people giving ever flimsier excuses for why they don't want to teach about flextegrity and tensegrity. Here's by Kenneth Nelson, my good friend, and all this stuff. But those days are over now, and I'm sitting here with free access to kids all over the world, and sharing these artifacts and, the might, the sight, the right. We don't have to get into all that in every class, and we don't. And a lot of it's just about object-oriented programming. I'm not always talking about like geodesic domes or things like that. But these are the kind of things. Oh, one more thing. I just found out, speaking of good venues for Bucky stuff, I've come across an event organizer guy who's working on that, and he has picked out Windome in LA, and once you look at the website, it's like, duh, of course you would do a Bucky event there, if I could spell it right. What's it called again? Wisdome. Sorry, like wisdom, but it's dome. It's an entertainment place, a kind of immersive. It's what California does best, thinking of Disneyland. Theme parks, Knott's Berry Farm. But this one is more for adults, and so they call it the world's first fully immersive entertainment art park. Because we've had theme parks for a long time, but it's got a festive look to it and lots of pretty lights, and I wouldn't mind visiting here sometime. So good luck on that event. I'll see if I can help out in some way. All right, talk to you soon.